Okay, you guys, so this is another winning trade. We are literally at 20 winning trades. You can see it's still going up. Um, I sent a message out to the group that we've already hit past target, so everybody can do what you want with your account. Um, Once this hits 6K, then that's the target that we originally were going for, which is right here, and I marked it up. So you guys can see that was the original target. I think this can still go up further. Let me do this. Sorry. And my mouse, again, for some reason, once I start recording a video, my mouse on my computer begins to act slow. I don't know what that's all about. As you can see, the money is still running in. Now, um, I trade live and demo accounts and work them together because when you're trading with a live account with some of these prop firms, they don't allow you to see your actual profit. They just show you ticks or whatever, which I don't understand why they do that. So it's better sometimes if you want to see the actual profit number and you can connect the accounts together, whatever, or trade, hop in and out of them, swap them around so you can actually see the profit as it's running. So just want to let you know that. So the original target right here was to hit this number right here, and it's almost at target as we're speaking. So either way it goes, this is a winning trade. As you can see, it's in profit. Because a lot of times I tell them all the time, hey, once it hit halfway, start shaving off profits or take your money and run. Or you can move your stop into break even or whatever you want to do to manage the account. But either way it goes, this clearly is a winning trade. So we're at trade number 20. So winning trades don't always mean you have to wait until it hit actual target. That means it can be 50% in the target, especially in these markets. Some of you guys, that's probably your problem. You're too greedy because you're just waiting for it to hit TP. Now, sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But once you are in profit, your goal is to protect that profit so that it doesn't come back down and boom, hit your stop. So, like for an example, one of the smarter things to do, and I'm going to do it, even though this account really doesn't matter, but one of the things to do is to take your stop right here and move it above your entry. Okay, right about there. Okay. So therefore, you don't want it too close. So if it's going to continue to run, you just get tapped out too quick. But at the same time, if it comes back down, this line is going to get hit first before your entry. So you're guaranteed, like on this trade here, I'm guaranteed 1400 no matter what. Okay. Guaranteed. Doesn't matter what happened at this point. Guaranteed 1400. Now, if it keeps on climbing and hit this original target, that'll put it at 6K. If it comes all the way up to my second target, then I'm going to be at 11K7. Okay. Does that make sense? So either way it goes, this is a winning trade. So let's go ahead and mark this trade up so you guys can kind of see what's popping off. All right. So this here, I'm going to put right here where the original target was, so we're all on the same page. That's where it was, and it's almost there now. So that's why I always tell people, hey, take your money and run. You don't have to wait. Just do a grab and go, because as you can see, it's starting to slow down now. Okay. All right. So next, let me do this for you, and I'm going to grab this little line of mine. I'm going to let it shine. This little light of mine, this little line of mine. And I'm just going to swing that bad boy right here. And I'm going to swing it right here. See, just little lines sometimes. Just know how to, and I'm sorry about me going slow. It's like my computer gets arthritis the moment I start recording. Okay, and we're going to pull it right across there. And you can see this was bare, then bare, and then it came up and hit there, and then came up and hit there, and bounced up off of there, and there you go. As simple as that. So just and you see my little W pattern. I told you guys when you was live, when we were doing live sessions, about the W pattern. Okay. Oh, that's not it. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Let me grab my little bouncing tool. Where were you? Right here. Okay. So watch this, guys. Boom. And this is from my old days in the market makers method studies when I used to study the market makers method. And this is what that looks like. Okay. And it just goes on like that. Okay. So you have your little W pattern. And if I go out further, come on, and you'll see it even better, the W pattern. All right. So here we go. And there it is. You can see that little W pattern. And if I move this line out the way, oh, snap. Come on, man. All right, there you go. All right, so I'll draw it again. So when you see these W patterns most of the time, and it's at the bottom, that means continuation to the upside. And you can see it did a pullback temporary and bounced right on back up again. So it's still on the uptrend, as you can see. Okay, so either way it goes, you see price action is moving, so you know this is a live trade. And there you go. And that's where it's bouncing and respecting that trend line. Simple as that. Simple, simple, simple stuff. But either way it goes, yeah, we're 20 trades in a row now at this point. Let me send you guys a screenshot, see how it's approaching my first target, the original target I sent to them. So I do believe it will hit, but either way it goes, if I was them, I sent a message. I told them, hey, take your money and run. Take your money and run. All right, give me a second. Let me screenshot this for you guys. And I'll show you exactly where we are for the Asian session group. Now, this doesn't even include the copycat group where we send out trades, because one of the trades that I took and sent out to the group is running. Dr. Elvis and Miss Jenny sent out some trades which are still running. We had a 100% win rate in our copycat group. Those who were in the Asian session with Miss Jenny, I'm sorry, the New York session of the futures trade, trading live with her, you guys made a record profits of 889 points. That's unheard of in the futures market. Go check that out with anybody. That is completely unheard of. So them big moves that were made in the markets last week because of all the noise, our team actually caught it. So again, whether you want to go and trade the futures with us, if you want my trade alerts, you can go to futurix.com and I'll show you guys all those links momentarily. But here's where we are, guys. Okay, so Dr. Elvis, Miss Jenny, you guys are cooking like bacon. Boy, y'all doing your thing. So this is the first trade of the week. You can clearly see why I marked it as a win. So total trades this week, one trade taken, one trade won, no break even, no loss. All right, overall, here's where we are. Since I've actually started this a couple of months ago, we are now 47 wins and 7 losses. And again, we're on week 4 now of no losses at all. Okay. So there you go. All right. So that's where we are. And let me get you guys this website so that if you guys are interested, you can jump aboard. Okay. And I'll take you to the first one, which are futurix.com. There's 2 options on futurix.com. And again, these are just optional. You don't have to do it. If you want to just continue to watch everybody else make profits, you can do that as well. Or you can just, better yet, let me say it right. If you want to just keep coming and seeing what you can learn, that's fine. I'll do that. But if you want to start joining us and learn how to make some real profits, then go to futrix.com, Futtrix.com. This will be our website. So if there's any knockoffs, you know it's fake. Futrix.com. And if you want my personal trade alerts, where you just take my trade alerts and there you are, then you click on the agent session. Now it says agent session. I'll need to change this because it's just simply Uncle P's trade alerts, okay? And then you have your New York session here, which is going to be trading live with Miss Jenny. Now, the other thing is, if you want to trade, and let me go get this for you guys. If you want our trade alerts for the copier, for the Forex market, the indices, which is different from this. Okay, the indice trades are different from what you see in the futures market. They're just like the Nasdaq, the US 30, and the S&P 500, but for Forex, on the Forex side. Okay, not in the futures market. So if you want trade alerts for that, that's in the copycat service. So let me get this website for you. If you want oil and silver copied on from us, Forex copy from us, we got some of everything for everybody so that you can be profitable, especially coming into the close of the year. Okay. So right here, and again, I apologize for my mouse moving slow. But this is our website, and it is supereasycopycat.com, supereasycopycat.com. And if you want to see a simple video, quick video to see how our trade copier work, just watch this little quick video right here. Just click the play button. You'll see me trade on this account right here. You'll see it pop up on this account right here. You'll see me close a trade here, and you'll see it close right over here. This will be your account over here, meaning that once the trade is taken, it's completely hands-free. Once once you set it up, and it's only take minutes to set up the copier on your MT4 or MT5. So once you set up the copier on your MT4 or MT5, just sit back, relax, and we do the rest. Okay. All right, you guys have a great one. Thank you for watching this quick video. I just want to show you guys some live trades again, and I'm very excited. And by the way, if anybody knows what the record is for a consistent winning trade in a row, let me know what that is, because we're at 20 so far. I'm pretty sure people do a lot more than that. I want to know so I can see if we can push to that number. Okay, thank you.